Hi Earth Signs, welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you that's a good start, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm here to bring you the haunted house and the shadows of the light. So I've made this spread up yesterday. Did try it out once before, and on a lady, and it went really well. So I thought I could do it with a bit of practice and see where it takes me. So it's who's haunting you. Now it could generate, it could be like physical, it could be spiritually, it could be ghost ghoulies because we're doing the Halloween theme. But let's just see where it's going. So I'm gonna pull a card on each question and try to pick up on the energies of earth signs at present on who's haunting you. Okay, earth signs, who is haunting you? Okay. Oh, wow. We got an angelic form here. That's coming in with a lovely gesture. There's all this bright light shining through. Okay. When I'm looking at the card, I feel like it's I feel angels are around you, earth signs. I feel like there's a lot of angel and angelic angelic not humans, but angelic feel to this card, as you can see with the wings, the bright light. They could be form in like human form for some of you. Okay, so you're gonna have people, you're gonna have like young spirited people that's gonna give you some inspiration, or you're gonna get these synchronicities surrounding you. Okay, if it's talking about like fit on physical form, it'll be someone young, very full of charisma, very in touch with their emotions, but very a bit of a romantic at heart, So we've got two things. So I just feel like with the haunting side of it, I just feel that very angelic. I feel very open, and I feel that you're very open angelically to the angels. Okay, so how are they, or will they connect with you? So how will they connect with you? I'm going to add another question to this. How are they going to connect to you? Right, I'm not going to read reversals. It feels very much like I want to say to you, Earth Signs, it's about breaking break breaking into the barriers. She's holding something in her hands, as you can see, which is creating some magical events. Okay. um I don't know. I mean, earth signs, I feel like like, I don't know if you've been going through some strong emotional aspects, because we are with the Knight of Cups, okay, and we have got the Knight of Wands as well, but I feel like they're coming in to bring light to a situation, you know. So they're gonna come in with magical events, okay? So I feel like you're gonna get a lot of synchronicities. I feel like you're gonna get some so, like inspiration, okay, where you can sort of break down the barriers or break down the walls. So I feel like I know like wands is not communication, or but because I'm seeing like the light seeping in, and it's like uncovering, the bone structure of the horse and stuff. I feel like the illusions of what's been going on is coming through. So how they're going to connect with you is through inspiration, through ideas and thoughts. I know one's is not necessarily thoughts, but I just want to, this is how I'm feeling. It's like they're breaking two. So you're able to start creating and go creating. You got to remember, like the cups is all about emotions and the love and that, and I feel like there's some opening up of emotions is going in there. So I don't know if some of you earth signs are feeling quite vulnerable at the moment, or you're feeling the energies of like that emotional, that like you're tearful or just have that emotional aspect. But what that is doing is breaking through. So it's almost like I would say you're getting healing from Angel Raphael. He's coming in. I'm also getting the name Ariel. Ariel. That's biscuit, isn't it? Ariel as well. I'm not sure what Ariel does, to be honest, but I'm getting the name Ariel, and it just feels like he's seeping in. So, you know, they're you're getting, whether you're getting this happening right now, and this is where the progress is, and it is they're trying to break these barriers down that you've got high up to, because I feel like a lot of you are going round and round in circles right now, and don't feel like you're getting anywhere, okay, because this is like to me it's like a merry-go-round, so you're just going round and round and round. But what I see is like that it's gonna start seeping through. So they're trying to break those barriers down for you. And the one thing is that's coming in for me is that they're going to connect with you to, so you can start trusting again, start building the trust back around people and around emotions. So it's a very emotional time for earth signs right now, okay. Already answered my question to what I was going to ask, why they're there. So this is where why they're coming in and how they're going to come in, okay, is trying to create some magic in your life, okay. What gift are they giving you? What's their gift to you? Which is, I mean, that's an awesome message, we got the cup there as well, standing there, and he has something in his hands. So, oh, he's protecting a bird. Oh, bless. Healing of a bird. How lush. So, there's healing coming up for you, earth signs, right now as well. So you're very connected to the angels and the angelic things. And I'm really drawn to Angel Raphael and Ariel. So the gift that they're giving you right now. Okay. They're trying to heal. This is all about healing. I mean, that was reversed. So they're trying to to bring recovery in. So I don't know if you earth signs has been struggling emotionally with trust, because of past situations that's caused a great amount of stress, and it's really, so they're really wanting to take the stake out and for you to start building trust back up. So that's, so the gift is giving you, is severing situations for you to be able to heal as well. So there may, I don't know if, some of you may have lost, there might be a loss of job, there may have been a loss of job or relationships, something that has been like cut, and it's almost like it's a blessing in disguise. It's because they want you to create something new in your life, okay? Um, so even though it's like the harshness to it, the gift to you is the three swords. Even though it comes in with pain and suffering, I feel you're coming to this, that they're trying to get you to this stage of, healing of the heart and letting go of this pain that you're been holding on to. And that's what the gift they're giving to you. They're trying to build your trust back in, up in the world and with people, etc. So the current situation for you, also I feel like, as well, I want to sort of say that your with the Three of Swords, I feel like you're gonna see through, like the damage, you're gonna see through people, so you're gonna have more awareness about people and what they're trying to do to you. So you're uncovering that with this magic, and it will no longer affect you, okay? But I feel like you're still going through this healing period right now. I'm feeling a little bit wounded by it, but it's only a matter of time before that trust and those walls that where you felt closed in, and you're going round and round circles with, is going to come to a final end, to me, okay? Because we have got the page. I think that's the page. I'll have a look in a minute. The power of free will set you free. Funny enough, my daughter's, my grandchildren and my daughter's been watching Charmed. So, so these are new. So you got to bear with me right now, because this is new. Hence why I do, I like doing videos, because it's, I can play with my cards. The power of free will set you free. That's how I come to that assumption. But just bear with me, because this is the current situation. So strength in numbers, and it's interesting you got the 3 there as well, with the 3 of Swords, okay? So yeah, the power of free. So it's strength in numbers. So I feel like you're going to be building up. You're going to be drawn to other people, but they're saying that you're going to feel that connection with them, and feel that link, and this is where you're going to be able to build the trust back up. I'm not necessarily seeing like relationships, like like love relationships, but I see brand new beginnings, okay, where you can be running free, a bit free, and you can be more naked with that person, so you can be like in like vulnerability, side and all that stuff. But I'm gonna look at, because I'm still learning these cards, and I'm not sure if it's I think that's the Knight of Wands. and this is the Page of Cups. So let's just have a look. There's a message anyway, but I do feel you are connecting to the angels right now. So this is the Page of Wands, and this is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so what it says here. Vampire youth of fire sets off an illumination carousel with the energy of fire in her hand. Focused passion, adventurous soul, and wonder. Okay, so that's how they're going to connect with you for your passion. Funny enough, the water signs had kind of a similar message in the cards. Okay, and then we've got the Knight of Cups. Angel express of water, descent from heights brings possibilities of charm, poetry, and sweet nothings. Romantic, seductive, charming, and exclusive. But I feel it's more angelic. I feel it's more, because who's haunting you? I feel like it's it's the angels. They're trying, and the bird, the bird is wounded here, which we've got the Three of Swords with the gift, so it's healing. I just feel like there's healing going, a real strong healing sense with you when they're trying to break free from that pain of suffering. I feel, earth signs, you're going to have psychic awareness. Again, I said the power of three. I feel strong in numbers, okay? But it goes here with the divine message. Something that just happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Sometimes that's already happened twice, will happen 1 more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now completed and finished. Farewell finally by the 3 that are in charge of the stranded of fate that repeats in 3s till the lessons learned. So I feel like you've just overcome some lesson, which is giving you the elements of knowledge. But I also see a seer, clairvoyance, and you're going to be very in tune with the angelic forms. So the wound, the situation that you've been going through right now is coming clear, and you're coming more apparent to other people's motives. So it's teaching you a great deal about yourself. Okay. You could be in synchronicity, so you may have again new connections coming in that's gonna lead you to the path. And 9s is about you going, following your own light as well, with the Hermit card. Okay. But I see a seer. I see a seer, and the reason I say seer, because she's got her eyes wide open while the others two has got it closed. So I feel like there's alertness going on in the situation. Okay. So this is a situation that you've been through a number of times, but this time feels different. This time is not, I don't know, it's like that you've got that strong knowing that you're going to be okay, and everything is going to map out how it's meant to. Okay, so what is your weakness? Your general weakness in the situation? I told you, an energy shift. So we've got the Eclipse Mermaid. So I see that where the power of the forces of the energy changing, it can bring in quite a strong influence with you, where you may feel like stuck. I'm looking at her face. I'm looking at the bigger picture, and and what's going on behind the scenes, and she's kind of in a stuck environment. And it's interesting because the two are like meditating, and this one's wide open. So I feel like there is a powerful shift of energy going through, but with that shift of energy, sometimes it can cause chaos, and it doesn't feel like you're getting out, you're sinking deep, or you feel like you're in mud. That's what I'm seeing right now, is the mud, and the redness as well. So it's just darkness, feeling jagged and not really sure where you're going, but it is shifting. You know, the source of everything is shifting for you. Let me just read into the book to just see if I can give you more insight. So the weakness side of thing is not to try and force things. Just go with what's happening at the moment. Earth signs, they're saying that it's just going with the energy, and not having to like try to sort of like take control. And there's nothing awful there. I mean, this is the I had it in September, where I've just felt like there was something gonna, I could feel this anxiousness, I can feel the energy shifting, and I didn't know, I could feel something was building up, and you feel like you're losing control. So they're saying is more about you grounding yourself, and with your weaknesses, is like trying to go with the flow of things rather than fighting against it. The divine message in the book, I won't read all of it, but the divine message is a deep emotional energetic shift akin to the powerful eclipse is taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told too at this time, and you may feel the urge to change what you eat, how you look and dress, and how you express yourself, what classes you take, who you hang out with, and what you thought you wanted to do with your life. If you are on the path, your own soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it's disruptive. If you have not placed your feet on the path, this time may feel more disruptive and tremendous and surprising. Any change at this time will bring you closer to who you truly are. It's up to each of us to choose how we move through the eclipse. Only one thing is for certain: resistance is futile. So that's your weakness. It's like I feel like with a lot of you earth signs is because of the panic and the anxiety, you're trying to gain control of the situation, but they're just saying let it flow at the minute. Okay. So what is your strengths? What is your strengths going forward? I've got candy cane angel. It's time for a treat. You've already got enough tools in your box to know what to do for yourself. Okay, you're very aware and in tuned into what your needs are and what you deserve in life, and is a good quality to have, and this is going to help you move forward in your life. So trust is having that faith and trust with yourself as well as with the others. Okay, but I feel it's more about you taking steps to make sure that you're cared for and you nurture yourself, and don't be so guilty in treating yourself, or in things that makes you feel good, or it's going to help balance you out, so whether it's having a salt bath, candles, or doing a tarot spread, or it's a massage, whatever it is that's going to help you ground and calm your nerves down, is going to be real self-medicating here. Okay. So she's still, I mean, she looks quite stressed there, with her big eyes. That's how I'm seeing it. So it's about enjoying those moments, those precious moments as well. I feel as well, while you go through this transitional stage in your life. Okay. But you are getting messages. You're very connected to the angelic area, which I said that already, so I keep repeating it. And I feel like there's going to be other connections coming in, that are, so I do feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening, guys, So let me just pause, so I can quickly, briefly go into pretty much what I've said, really. I'm not going to ring the divine message because it's quite long. But I'm going to read this part and you'll get what I'm saying. The candy cane angel is a charge of letting you know when it's time for some little luxuries that will reconnect you with your self-love and self-worth. She too holds back from giving to herself as she's such an earnest, interested little angel. But her message is always clear. It's time for some fun. So it's time to have have that fun and and go out and treat yourself and do that self-medication thing. But I do feel like, that's like going forward, but I do see this as a good quality because you're already aware of what your needs are. So you've gone through this learning things, you know exactly what you want. I think you've been put in, you've had to sort of put boundaries in place, with things, but because you've been in some harsh, toxic situations, whether that's in work, relationships, etc., you do feel like you've had, people go, it's not treating you fairly here. But I do feel like your, you know, healing is coming in. You've got the strong connection of the power of three. So I feel you're very spiritual, earth signs, and I do see an energy shift, and I do feel that you've got all the tools that you need to be able to, move you along to the phase. But listen out for, some angels. So some of you are going to hear, some of you are going to feel, some of you, there's going to be connections, and they're trying to break these, barriers down. I didn't look into Angel Ariel, so I don't know what he does, but take a look at him as well. And thank you for joining. If you like, please subscribe. Hopefully I'll be, start creating a bit more. You take care, Earth signs. See you soon.